What happens when a trial takes a shocking turn? Jim Jones' court case has just been flipped upside down by none other than Camron, who drops a bombshell about Chris's secret. In an explosive moment, Camron exposes Chris's hidden truth in the courtroom, and now the trial is taking an unexpected and dramatic twist. What does this revelation mean for everyone involved? Jim Jones' trial took a shocking turn today. Camron dropped a major bombshell in court, revealing Chris's secret, and the courtroom was left in disbelief. Stay tuned as we break down the shocking trial moment and how Chris's secret exposed in court is setting the stage for even bigger drama. The video starts with the explosive moment when Camron, on the witness stand, reveals a deeply personal secret about Chrissy that no one saw coming. The courtroom is left in shock as Camron's revelation catches everyone off guard. Chris's secret is exposed for all to hear, and it's a game-changer for Jim Jones' trial. Chrissy, visibly shaken, tries to regain control, but the damage has already been done. Fans are now questioning how this will affect her relationship with Jim and the outcome of the trial. The scandal spreads like wildfire. Social media is flooded with reactions, and fans can't believe that Chris's personal secret has become public during such a high-stakes court case. Camron, known for his boldness, remains unfazed, but Chris's life is now under scrutiny in ways she never expected. The exposure of Chris's secret shifts the focus of the trial. Now, the court must not only consider the charges against Jim but also the personal dynamics between the involved parties. The fallout is intense. Fans are left wondering how Jim, Chrissy, and Camron will navigate the chaos of this courtroom drama, and what's next for their complicated relationships. Jim Jones, Chrissy, and Camron's relationships have always been under the microscope, but this trial and Camron's shocking revelation are now forcing everyone to re-examine their past interactions. The history between Chrissy and Camron has been filled with tension, particularly regarding personal matters that have been kept behind closed doors. This trial is now bringing everything to light. Looking back, there were always signs that Chris's relationship with Jim was under pressure. Could this secret be the reason for some of the tension between them over the years? This explosive moment forces fans to rethink their perceptions of Chrissy, Jim, and Camron. What was the true nature of their relationships, and how have personal secrets shaped the dynamics between them? The courtroom drama exposes deeper layers of their history. Was this secret the catalyst for the problems between Chrissy and Jim, or is it just another chapter in their complicated love story? The revelation adds fuel to the fire. How much of their past interactions were affected by hidden truths, and can they ever move past this public exposure? Fans are now questioning whether Jim and Chrissy can ever move forward, or if this revelation will be the final nail in the coffin for their already rocky relationship. Chris's family is in disbelief. Her mother and relatives are devastated by the public exposure of her secret, and they are now questioning how much Chrissy has kept hidden from them. Jim's family, already dealing with the pressure of the trial, is now reeling from the shock of Chris's secret being revealed in court. How will this affect their stance on the case and their support of Jim? Chris's family is torn. Some are upset with her for allowing this secret to come to light, while others are focusing on how they can help her get through this public embarrassment. Jim's relatives are equally shaken by the drama. How will this revelation impact their opinion of Chrissy, and how will it affect Jim's future decisions? Both families are deeply affected by the exposure. They are now facing the reality that this court case is about more than just legal matters. It's about the personal lives of those involved. The families are now caught between supporting their loved ones and dealing with the consequences of the public fallout from the trial. Tensions are high on both sides. Will the families be able to mend their relationships? Or is this exposure a sign of deeper, irreparable rifts? Fans are shocked by Camron's revelation. Some are calling him a hero for exposing the truth, while others feel that he's crossed a line by airing Chris's private matters in such a public forum. Social media is flooded with reactions. Many are wondering if Chris's secret will change the public's perception of her and Jim's relationship moving forward. The #ExposeChrissy begins trending as fans react to the bombshell, with some defending Chrissy, while others are furious that she kept this secret hidden. Some fans are speculating about how much more Camron knows. Could there be more secrets waiting to be exposed, or was this the only revelation? Others are questioning Jim's role in the situation. How much did he know about Chris's secret, and why didn't he come forward with it sooner? Fans are divided over the drama. Some are siding with Chrissy, arguing that everyone has a right to their privacy, while others feel she should have been more honest. The speculation continues. Was this revelation planned by Camron to shake things up, or did it happen organically during the trial? Fans are questioning whether Jim and Chrissy can recover from this exposure or if this will be the final straw in their relationship. The scandal is now the talk of the internet. How will this affect the trial and the future of everyone involved? Some are even questioning the motives behind the trial itself. Could this whole legal battle be an attempt to draw attention to personal matters that were never meant to go public? Fans are asking whether the truth will come out about all of Chris's hidden secrets or if this is just the beginning of a much larger expose. As the drama continues, people are left wondering if this courtroom battle will only get more intense with more shocking twists yet to come. The speculation about the future of Jim, Chrissy, and Camron is running wild. What will happen next in their already complicated lives? The pivotal moment occurs when Chrissy, after hearing Camron's revelation in court, stands up and demands to speak. She addresses the judge, explaining her side of the story, admitting to the secret, but defending her actions. In an emotional statement, Chrissy explains why she kept the secret, stating that it was never meant to harm anyone, but rather to protect herself and her family from public judgment. Camron, unaffected by Chris's words, stands firm in his stance. He feels that the truth had to come out for the sake of justice and that there's no place for secrets in the courtroom. The courtroom is filled with tension as Chrissy and Camron exchange words, each trying to defend their actions and motivations. The back and forth is heated, and the judge must intervene to restore order. Jim, who has remained quiet during much of the trial, now steps forward and addresses Chrissy, saying that he understands her reasons but questioning whether it was worth the cost of exposing everything. The pivotal moment forces everyone involved to confront their personal truths. What is more important, family loyalty or transparency, especially when the stakes are so high? The revelation has deepened the emotional rift between Chrissy and Jim. Can they move past this, or will this scandal be the final breaking point for their relationship? The pivotal moment sets the stage for a shift in the trial. What happens next depends on how Chrissy, Jim, and Camron handle the emotional fallout from this intense exchange. Fans are now left wondering whether the trial will continue to unfold with even more explosive moments, or if this revelation will derail everything. Chris's emotional plea to the court is met with mixed reactions. Some sympathize with her, while others are questioning whether she's just trying to cover up a larger mistake. The pivotal moment leaves the future of Chrissy and Jim's relationship hanging in the balance. Can they rebuild after this public exposure, or is the damage too great? This moment of confrontation changes the course of the trial. How will it affect the final ruling, and what will the consequences be for everyone involved? Just when it seems like the trial is finally winding down and nearing its conclusion, a bombshell piece of evidence emerges that could change everything. Camron, who has remained somewhat in the background throughout the proceedings, steps forward with a secret document that he claims will alter the course of the entire trial. The tension in the courtroom rises immediately as Camron presents this mysterious document, sending shockwaves through the room. This document, Camron asserts, contains hidden details about Chris's past, details that could be more explosive than anything that has already been exposed. The revelation threatens to upend the balance of the case, leaving everyone on edge, wondering how this new information will influence the final outcome. Could this new evidence destroy Chris's credibility in court, or will it shift the entire case in Jim's favor? The cliffhanger leaves fans gasping for more as they eagerly await the next shocking development. What exactly is in this document, and how will it change the trajectory of the case? The stakes couldn't be higher as Chris's reputation and future are now on the line. The document promises to reveal a side of her past that has remained hidden until now, and fans are left questioning just how much of what they thought they knew about Chrissy is true. Could this revelation be enough to destroy her credibility in front of the court, or will it simply add another layer of drama to an already tense legal battle? Is this the final nail in the coffin, or will it spark even more drama? The cliffhanger keeps fans on edge, eager for the next update. The trial has already been a whirlwind of accusations, secrets, and emotional moments, and now, with this new evidence in play, everything could change. Will this document turn the tide in Jim's favor, or will it make things even more complicated for everyone involved? The tension is palpable as the question looms large. Is this the end for Chrissy, or will the legal drama continue to unfold with even more shocking twists? Fans are left wondering whether this is the moment that will finally determine the outcome, or if the story is far from over. What does this document contain, and how will it impact the future of Jim, Chrissy, and Camron? The document could potentially shift the entire balance of the trial, affecting not just Chris's credibility but also the relationships between the three individuals at the heart of this scandal. Camron's involvement is now at the forefront, and it's unclear whether his motives are as pure as they seem, or if there's a deeper agenda at play. This new evidence adds yet another layer of complexity to an already tangled web of emotions, motivations, and legal battles. How will this affect the dynamics between Jim, Chrissy, and Camron moving forward? Could this document change the game entirely? The cliffhanger builds anticipation for what's next in the story, promising even more twists and revelations. As the case nears its conclusion, the introduction of this new evidence raises the stakes even higher, leaving fans desperate to find out what will happen next. The drama is far from over, and viewers are left eagerly awaiting the next shocking chapter in the ongoing trial. The next chapter promises even more revelations. Make sure you're here for what happens next. The suspense and drama are only escalating, and the future of Chrissy, Jim, and Camron hangs in the balance. What do you think about Camron's revelations in court? Did he do the right thing, or was he just trying to stir up drama? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this explosive trial. The next chapter promises even more twists. Make sure you're here for what happens next.